inspiration he drew from head coach Doc Rivers.
Doc told me, you should be Defensive Player of the Year, not just for one time, but for multiple years. And I could tell that he wasn't trying to hype me up or just telling me that because I was his player. He really meant it. Once you have that confidence from somebody like that, you can only play well.
A strong case can be made that Jordan played like the Defensive Player of the Year, Clark, this past season. And the fact that he didn't win it looks like it'll keep him motivated.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I love the passion he plays with defensively. It seems like a burning fire in him, and Doc has stoked that fire with desire and inspiration. You've got to love how the passion to play defense burns in DeAndre.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Not sure you can play any better offensively.
Very few bumps in the road so far. It's been an easy ride for him.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Towns is out there with Bielitsa. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Towns. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Navarro. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 21. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Martin.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Navarro. 14 points for him, and he gets it to go. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Rubio with a wide open look. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Navarro, covered by Martin. Navarro, the pass to Paul, to the paint, and Griffin scores. The assist by Paul. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Rubio against Paul. The drive by Rubio. Fires the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Passes it to Navarro. To the middle. Stolen by Varejao. Martin's in the post. Defended by Griffin. And it's Martin missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And the wide open shot from Paul. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Martin. Back to Rubio. Here's Bielitsa. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left wing. Here's Navarro. And the three off target.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Well, I tell you what, Ricky Rubio has everything you want out of a player except one thing. He has to learn to shoot it better. Rubio can defend, he can pass, he can lead a team, but until he becomes a better shooter, I think he's going to short-circuit his potential.
Minnesota calls timeout. And back to Ricky Rubio for a moment, who certainly is at the hub of what this team does, averaging over 8 assists a game for his career through last season. If he can stay healthy, gain some weight, this is a guy to watch.
It really is. And listen, they're also built now for him because they got those great athletic wings. And if he can shoot it a little bit better, I mean, I think he's going to have more opportunities to spread the floor and drive and make plays. And for his first 4 seasons in the league, never hit over 38%. That's not going to get it done at the highest level.
Now here's Martin. Here's Towns. It's tipped. Here's Navarro. He's got 16. Pass to Navarro. To the right side. Navarro, the pass to Jordan. Paul for three. And it's rebounded by Anderson Varejao.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bjelica misses.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Navarro. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now, here's Rubio. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Paul over to help. Martin kicks to Varejao. 5 on the clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And it's Muhammad in for Kevin Martin. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. And the Clippers lead by 21.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and the guy's not wasting any time, just straight back up with it.
Muhammad dishes to Varejao. Soft touch off the glass. Varejao's got 5 now.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Navarro, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. Paul Pierce is checked in for Clutch. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Paul. And then Smith with the dunk.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Wiggins passes to Levine. Johnson with the block. Wiggins right side. Kicks to Levine. No luck. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
The Clippers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And guys, Josh Smith, an interesting blend of talents. A good defender, great finisher around the rim. Also an underrated passer at times for a big man.
Allen's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Muhammad. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Pekovic. And the rejection by Smith.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Outside Rondo. Screen by Smith. And it's Rondo penetrating. And then Smith with the dunk.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Rondo. Dishes it to Muhammad. The feed to Pekovic. Johnson with the block. Allen outside. Right side Rondo. It's tipped. Pierce inside the three-point line. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Levine. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He feeds it to Muhammad. Pekovic inside. He's against Smith. They grab their own miss. Jang. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
You look at Gorgui Dieng and his development in the league out of Louisville. What a big jump for him last season.
And that's a great point. That first year, you could tell the game was a little too fast, and he was a bit overwhelmed, but started to get more and more minutes throughout the season and really blossomed with the extra opportunity.
Pierce with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Muhammad. He has 7. Levine kicks to Muhammad. The three-pointer is right on target. Muhammad's got 10 points in the game.
And Dieng last season doubled his points per game, got enough rebounds where he could be a double-double player every night in the near future.
Rondo dishes to Smith. And stolen by Pekovic. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Here's Levine. Tries yet again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Paul passes to Griffin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And Dieng isn't a young player by any means, but he has learned how to fill a niche on a team quickly. Just offers good numbers and intangibles in a lot of places on the stat sheet.
Here's Navarro after the basket by Minnesota. At the elbow, Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Levine kicks to Muhammad. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Navarro. He's got 21. From about 19 feet, they get it again. Short and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
Muhammad got it off in time, but it's no good. And
well, Ricky,
and now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And we'll go to Kenny first. What'd you see out there?
Well, they're winning all the 50-50 offensive boards. The rebound goes up. Everybody goes to get it, but only one person's coming down with it. And that's the guy with the extra effort, and it's been them tonight. That's why it's a blowout. These second chance opportunities, and they made the most of them.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
On defense, they've been all over the place, especially when it comes time to protecting the rim. They struggle in a lot of areas, but they got a tough it up inside. It's a tough matchup for them right now, but that interior presence has to improve if they want to chip away at that deficit.